Traveling is hard sometimes. I tell you that now because there are days where you actually feel like doing absolutely nothing. And in the world of a normal traveler, that's probably absolutely fine. But when you're trying to make these videos like this, sometimes you've got to force yourself to get up off your bum. And this is one of them moments. I've been out for my lunch. I'm feeling very full, very tired, and I'm ready to sleep. But we've got things to do, haven't we? And you've got to come along with me. So let's start first and foremost by showing you this room that I'm in. So I switched hotels from the last video. I just stayed there one day. I did some work on the laptop and I've moved to this place today. I believe it's called Heaven's View or Heaven Over the Rice Fields or something. And again, not really sure how it gets the name. No. But yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful view. Also as well, there's a bit of wind picking up and I hope it's not about to start raining. The weather in this part of the world is very temperamental. My plan right now is to go to a place called Mihintale, I think that's how you say it. And this is the cradle of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. It's where it's all said to have started and kicked off. So we're going to go and have a look. We're going to go out on the bike. But first and foremost, let's show you the rooftop from the hotel. This place is really good. Checked into here today and for a night, including breakfast, it's £15. Ridiculous value. So if you can stomach coming up the rickety stairs, there's a pretty spectacular view from here. Okay, stage one, but we don't want to be coming up here. I'm going to carry on. Stop peeking, stop it. All right, look at this for a view. Wow. So we've got all the stupas in the distance here. This is the sacred city of Anuradhapura. I still can't say the name. I'm really not a very cultured traveller, am I? It's really difficult though, but what a beautiful view. Yeah, so this is the sacred city over here. Some places you can get into for free. Other parts of it you've got to pay a fee. It's $25. So right now, not going to be doing that right this second, but I want to go and visit this site, which is very important for Buddhists. Not sure what this is about. Is that real? Yeah, that's definitely real. It's very heavy. All right. Hoover in the afternoon, shooting in the evening. Right, so we're on the way. It's now 5 PM, so this is not an early adventure. We're kind of racing the light. Hopefully though, it'll work out pretty good timing. If we can get there for sunset, it's meant to be a very good time. And just honestly, during the day here, it's so hot and humid, it's probably not the best idea anyway. So this might work out all for the best. 20 minutes it says on the clock. So let's see how we get on. Okay, we made it after some confusion because Google Maps ended up trying to take me into a university or something. The security guard at the gate was like, mate, don't think you're meant to be here. Anyway, he directed me, I found the place, and I've already had the bombardment from the guides. So just bear that in mind when you come. People will approach you, which is fine, but I just want to go on my own today and just have a nose. You get up all these steps. Hello. And then we go and buy the ticket. God. Feels weird as well. Wearing trousers for the first time in, oh, God, months. Literally months. I don't remember the last time I wore them. Oh, 420 steps. 420 steps. The guy said there was. Did he mean that way or that way though? Oh, I'm in a bit of a race against the clock here because, as you can see, it's getting a little bit dark. The sunset is due to be in, I don't know, maybe an hour. And there's a funny feeling in the air like a storm is coming. I can cope being stuck in the dark, but I don't want to be stuck in the rain. The ticket office is this way? Okay, thanks. Whew. Yeah, the moment I was pulling up on the bike, guy saw me and he come following. God, I can't even get my breath. He come following. He said, I'm tour guide, blah, blah, blah. I was like, look, not today. This is a fly-in visit. I'm going to be here, what, an hour? Again, like I want to see the sunset. So I don't have the time or, honestly, the enthusiasm for a history lesson. This place is very important to Sri Lankans, very important to Buddhists, and I wouldn't be able to do it justice in that time. So I want to come, just be nosy, have a look, show you quickly, and then go home, if I'm honest. Ticket counter. Ticket counter. There's no one in there. Maybe over here, having a siesta. Right, we have the ticket. It's 1,000 rupees, as you can see. So what's that? £2.50, $3, something like that. So figure out where we want to go now. Maybe up here. Let's have a look up here first. Oh, that must be the rock right there. Okay. Up. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. The GoPro's not going to do this justice at all. Right, first step is some ruins. Kind of expected. You are in ancient ruins. It's kind of on the name, isn't it? Oh, looks very old and very interesting. I'm going to get about 1% of the history right now because, yeah, we're not got a guide today. I've done very little research on Google. Like I say, I just don't have the enthusiasm for the deep history right now, but I want to see it at least, you know, with my own eyes. Really cool the way them rocks have been carved. Super accurate, you know. Imagine doing that with hand tools. I just have a guy then. Oh my god, look at all them stairs. A guy then kind of like walking on my shoulder. You know, they're so transparent, so obvious. They look over their shoulder, they see someone coming, and then they start walking, but they walk slowly, knowing that you'll overtake them, and then as you get close to them, they walk faster and they strike up a conversation with you. So you can kind of like telegraph them from a mile away, you know. I was like, look, not today, look, I'm sorry, I don't want a guide. Oh. This afternoon, I went to a place for some food called Mango. It's like an Indian restaurant here, and the food was excellent. But I had a vindaloo that was incredibly spicy, and I ate a lot. My belly is feeling very massive. I feel like I can barely breathe right now. There's just so many steps. Sweating. I'm guessing that says be aware of the monkeys. Now, for the little that I do know, this rock's importance comes because it's said that Buddhism was brought to Sri Lanka here. The guy, I forget the name of the guy, but he was the son of Emperor Ashoka, or he was an Indian emperor who was converted to Buddhism. He sent his son and daughter off to be monastic, and apparently it was his son that came to India and preached the teachings of Buddhism here. Wow, some views. Definitely a storm coming. God knows how old these steps are. Very old. Same as this railing, ancient. Definitely original. Wow. Wow. Oh. Sometimes in Sri Lanka you never really grasp the environment that you're in until you get up high and you're like, holy cow. Okay. Right, I think we're finally on the home straight. Beautiful views. The Buddha statue over there, so impressive. Hopefully you can hear me because I've still not sorted out a wind mic. Oh wow. This is a beautiful country. Wow. Let's make up here. Apologies in advance for any wind noise that you're hearing. There's definitely a storm coming. These steps are a bit easier to walk up. Oh God. Been toying with the idea of going back to Nepal for another trek. Doing little things like this makes me think, what are you doing? Definitely not fit enough. Oh, so impressive. What a beautiful environment. Well, I thought it was hard work coming up. Definitely have no skin left on my feet going down. It's a bit of a challenge. So if you're struggle with your mobility, maybe this is unfortunately not for you. The barriers definitely help a lot, but I feel like this would be very dangerous if it's raining, you know. It would be super slippery. Some kind of music going on over here. All these ancient ruins here. Of course, it's going to be the dogs Hello. Hello. Don't bite. Don't bite me. He's a bit excitable. Alright, I've had enough of you biting me now. Don't want to get rabies off you. Do you mind? Hey. Oh, he's a bit bitey, this one. Hey! Enough! Hey! No more! Hey! Hey! Stop! Hey! It's coming for you now. Saved me at our own expense. Got a good bite on me, that dog. I'll see what we get. So it seems like they do this musical offering. Must be every day, I would assume. Whether it's in the morning as well, who knows. You know what, this is what you need a guide for. If we learnt anything from our time in Nepal, it was that in Buddhism you have to go clockwise. So we walk to the left. There's the rock that we've just been up. To be honest with you, it looks more impressive further away. The views up there are amazing, but the area at the top is only very small. And this is an important place for Buddhists, you know, so when I went up there, there was a few people kind of sat in silence, and I didn't want to ruin the ambience for them by yapping on the buddy camera. So it's nice to go up there, but again, just bear in mind it is just a very small space. Up here though, a view of it is really nice. It's kind of a bit like when you go to Sigiriya. The most impressive view is not from Sigiriya, but it's of Sigiriya, you know. And here the rock looks really really nice in the landscape, you know. This thing is massive though, absolutely massive. I'm sure that I read something online that it says a diameter of like 400 feet or something. Yeah, that's by far the biggest Buddhist stupa I've ever seen. Absolutely huge. I hear that this is one of the most important pilgrimage sites. Say that again, Wayne. I hear that this is one of the most important Buddhist pilgrimage sites in the world. This is the end. We can't do a full circumnavigation, so couldn't follow the rules of Buddhism even if I wanted to. I'm going to have to turn back the other way. All in all, if I'm honest, despite lacking on the information and the depths of the history, I feel satisfied without the guide, if I'm honest. This kind of stuff now, after travelling for so long and being in ancient places in Nepal and India and here, and having been to those places in other countries, your appetite for it, depending on the kind of person you are, just wanes a little bit. And for me, I've seen enough for a lifetime, so a quick pit stop, quick look around is enough for me. It's funny because I was talking to the camera, and as I looked up, everyone's eyes like diverted. They're obviously looking, going, what is this guy doing? Right, final stop. Well, was that lightning over in the distance over there then? Definitely feel like it was. That storm is coming for sure. Last stop, let's go and check out the Buddha. Hopefully don't get attacked by that dog again. Here you go. For anyone complaining, here's your history. So this is over 2,000 years old. It was built 7 to 19 AD by King Mahadatika I'm not getting any better at these pronunciations, I might just give up now. So yeah, almost 2,000 years old. It's said that the hair from the Buddha's forehead is kept here. What else we've got here as well? These little devils. Here we go, we've got the sunset popping through as well. Wow, wow. Beautiful. Hey.
Hi. Where are you from?
UK.
I'm India.
India? Good man, where from in India?
Hey.
Where in India?
Where India, Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu, in the south?
Yes.
Nice place. Where we're actually going for the next stop, Mannar, is the closest land point, I believe, in Sri Lanka to India. It's like this close. Apparently there used to be a bridge that linked the two, but terrorists blew it up. Always spoiling the fun, aren't they? So hopefully when we go to Mannar next, which won't be tomorrow, it'll be the day after, hopefully we'll have plenty to see. I don't know whether any remnants of that bridge still stand joining Sri Lanka to Tamil Nadu in India, but if it does, you can be sure that we'll go and check it out because it sounds super interesting. Hiding from that dog. Oh, no more bites today. Right, last stop. Let's go to the Buddha statue. Hey, no, don't want no bites off you. Oi, you're gonna get a wallop off me in a minute if you can. You bugger off. Bloody dog's a nuisance. You know, you can go to those places where the little fish will nibble the skin on your feet. You don't even need to do that, just come here. Some big frogs in there. Yeah, just come here. Get all the skin off your feet, no problem. Hey. Oh. Well, I'm not totally au fait with all of the rules in Buddhism, but I'm pretty sure you're not meant to point your feet at the Buddha. It might be the soles of your feet. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm trying to be respectful and keep my feet pointed away. So you see me walking like this. I'm not dancing, that's the reason why. Wow. The views from here are crazy. What a beautiful place. Yeah, so you see the little curly strand on the Buddha's forehead? Apparently it's that hair which is kept in here somewhere. Again, whether that's true or whether it's legend, who knows? But that's what the plaque over there said anyway. And there's rain coming, I feel it, I'm getting wet. This place though, yeah, enjoyable. Certainly during this time of the day where it's a little bit cooler, I think it would be a bit of a struggle coming here in the middle of the day. Right now it's quiet enough, it's peaceful enough, the weather is nice enough, apart from the rain coming. And the price is alright, 1,000 rupees. It's probably more on the expensive side, but It's manageable, it's fine. Personally, it's up to you what you do with the guide. It's not for me. I don't want a history lesson, but there is a lot of history here, so maybe that might be of use to you. This has been our visit. We'll leave it here. Maybe. Catch you. Bye. Oh, you brought my shoes for me. Thank you. The guy was shouting me. I'm like, he can't be shouting me. And then he sees that he brought my shoes up for me. Instead of leaving them down there, which was nice. Although I don't think I can put them on yet. I'm still on sacred ground. What I have missed is the sunset. Maybe you can see that peeking through in the distance, but that is incredibly beautiful. It's very powerful.